afternoon, activators. This is your host, Laurent, and I'm joined today with my brother, Brandon. Joining us in studio today is Franco. Yes, I remember the times of Franco, the Botswanan artist. I don't know if you know. Franco, Slicer.
Oh, yeah. I do remember Slicer.
Yeah.
I remember Slicer.
Wonderful times. But hey, let's get a little bit too serious. We are here at the conference, Lelo Energy Student Conference. Joining us, Franco, to just unpack what the students are supposed to, or what he, his best takeaway today was exactly. Franco, you have the chance to kindly introduce yourself to the audience.
Thank you very much. My name is Franco. I am fourth year mechanical engineering student from NAST, and I was privileged enough to attend this Lelo Energy conference. It was well organized, and it was really very insightful to the youth as we are entering this market of oil and gas, of the oil and gas industry, and it was really very insightful and very eventful, I would say. And we've gained a lot of knowledge regarding this industry from our organizers who are, I believe, are already established in the sector. And it was really good to be here.
Apologies, I was actually focusing on Mr. Enoch. He was trying to get his laptop. Perhaps you didn't yet answer the question. What inspired you to attend this conference?
Well, I have to be honest. As I'm almost finishing my studies, I'm looking towards a career, and currently with our situation, I guess all our eyes are set on the oil and gas industry. So I was just interested to listen what they have to say about this sector that we are in. Yes. And also that as well, that, as you said, networking is very important, because as I said, you can look into future opportunities with networking. Yes.
According to your opinion, how can young people engage themselves or be active in the energy transition?
Well, I won't want to say this way, but
That's your opinion.
Yeah, your own.
So you have to throw yourself out there. You have to be. Sometimes opportunities, you have to be selfish. Because as this is new for all of us. It can become how can I say, flooded easily if you don't make use of the opportunity you have, because currently you should find find ways where you can fit into this industry and make use of the opportunity, and just throw yourself out there. Don't be scared and take the risk. Study opportunities. You don't only have to be an engineer to be in this industry, as we have heard at this conference. So you should just look at opportunities and throw yourself out there and take the risk.
All right, thank you, Franco, for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your journey in whatever you are up to.
All right, Franco, quite a wonderful summing up there you did for us. Nice having you in the studio today. Hopefully next time we are going to interview you here, you are going to be, what's the profession, perhaps maybe geologist or mechanical engineer. One day you're going to be a mechanical engineer and alumni of NAST at Lelo Energy. We'll have you right back here and ask you the same old questions. Great. Until next time, that's it from Laurentius and Brandon.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out. All right, we have Enoch Mateus here with us, the founder of the Lelo Energies, isn't it? Or let me just give him the mic for him to correct me.
Okay, I'm not the founder. I'm with my partner Pedro Mateus, and we build this thing together. So I'm a co-founder, and also him is a co-founder of Lelo Energy.
Wonderful, Enoch. We have engaged, of course, with Pedro here on a different circumstance, mostly within the aspects of branding, considering he runs an agency that deals with those sorts of approaches. But today here we want to unpack this beautiful conference which you guys put together as Lelo Energy, of course. We want to have an overview. What do you think did the people who attended went away with today as they leave this venue?
Okay, I think that we give a powerful information for the young people. I would like to say every time, even in Angola, that we have for almost 20 years of oil and gas exploration.
Yeah.
But there still people that they still have lack of this information.
Exactly.
So in Namibia start now, and we are giving this, we are bringing this to Namibia. So I think most of the, according to the network I have to the student and also professional.
Yeah. I like that name, Activators. Good evening, listeners. Good afternoon. Good morning, wherever we are. Yeah. So I'm Frank Mungunda. I am a co-founding member of Platonic Academy. It's a STEM-based institution that focuses on quality science and maths education at the grassroots, the grade 8 to grade 12s. So we're activating to feed quality to tertiary institutions such as UNAM. For me, I'm actually very proud to be here on this show. Exactly, and actually as an active student as well, so the Youth for Green Hydrogen Scholarship that I'm part of, I'm still in that program. So I'm actually an active student at the university right now. So it's quite nice to be able to, share and empower young people. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Frank, should I call you Frank or Frank?
Yeah, no, Frank is fine.
Yeah,
Frank is fine. Yeah.
Right? Okay, from your perspective, what's the biggest opportunity in Namibia's energy sector?
I think for me personally is just the fact that we have all this potential from what we read in the papers. So now the biggest opportunity that would then arise from these opportunities is if we make it tangible for the Namibian people and for the Namibian economy. And in order to do that, we need to drive sort of like a sustainable way of doing that. I like what our president said when she said that she wants this sector to be under her office, just to ensure that there's real economic advancement for the people. So I think that's a great opportunity that's out there that shows real accountability and, future thinking. Yeah.
What role do students and professionals play in this transition?
As I've also shared in my panel discussion, I think we need to keep our ears on the ground, look for that opportunities that are there, foster these opportunities, embrace them. And as a student myself, I would say, for you to refine your skills so that you rather see what you can give back, because that's going to help a lot. So in this era where we have a low-hanging fruit in the energy sector, not just only from the oil and gas, the non-renewables, but also from the renewables as well. How do we get ready for that? So the role I would see students to play is really knowledge acquisition. And then from there to get to the point of applying that knowledge. How do we do that? It's a mindset that has to change. So it is sort of like a paradigm shifting in our way of thinking, and I think it starts from within. You could hear from the speakers, one of them that was talking on soft skills and leadership. It starts with us.
Yes.
So it's quite a big responsibility.
Yeah. So I am more curious of the opportunity, the international opportunity part. I've encountered myself a number of students because I mostly deal with alumni relations. I've encountered so many students that are interested in understanding or perhaps maybe involving themselves within these energy approaches and whatnot, but they don't have the necessary knowledge or the funding to go and have this education, so to say. So could you perhaps maybe just give us an overview or a brief of that initiative, the International Opportunity, what is it? International Opportunity Lift, is it?
Yeah, it's International Education Link.
Okay, link, yes. International Education Link. Okay, perfect. EduLink, I'll work with that one. All right. So could you give us just a brief of what exactly EduLink is?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting story. EduLink came here maybe 3 years ago, and then I went to attending an event at the Hilton Hotel, and I was part of the audience, but there were some questions that came from the audience towards the presenter regarding our education system in Namibia, and the presenter did not have a comprehensive understanding about the Namibian education system, and then I was helping to answer these questions, and later was called to the front to actually now, address those questions. Yeah. And after that, the next day she called me up. We had a nice breakfast and we spoke about possibilities of really bringing this to Namibia because there was this interest. So that's how I got involved with EduLink. But in the meantime, I had to go to Germany and then we couldn't really continue with the talks. So when I came back, I went to Joburg and then we could sit down and talk about it. But in short, EduLink is a company that has been in existence for more than 2 decades now. So they facilitating students that want to go and study abroad, sort of like helping, especially in South Africa. They can't cater for all the students that are applying to these universities, especially for fields like medicine, engineering, and so on. So they had to find an alternative for students to get maybe abroad, sometimes even more affordable to study locally. So we as EduLink are working with more than 400 universities over all 6 continents. If there's a university not on our list on a database rater, we will get that university on that. So we have a standing mandate, a memorandum of understanding we've signed with them. So we are the country representatives of EduLink here in Namibia exclusively. So we offer the whole 360 around, getting students to those as prestigious universities as well, and especially for some of the courses that can't be catered for locally. So it helps quite a big deal. I had my fair share of experience when I went to Germany for those 6 months, sorting out accommodation, my visa process, the booking of the flight ticket and all that. So basically with EduLink, we sort that out for you. So it starts with a free consultation, and then going forward, when we go open up a file, it costs you less than 2,000 Namibian dollars to do that. There's quite a lot of time that goes in. We find you suitable universities for you, maybe shortlist 5, you choose from those 5, you get to the 3, and then we give you all the pros and cons around them. It's based on budget, preference, all kinds of things. So that's all we want to help the Namibian students with. So I'm actually very happy that so many of them have signed up today, but we don't want to just stop it as just a service. We want to get stakeholders, especially in the energy sector now, involved so that we start fostering for scholarships, so that we do have the funding, we do have the facilitation that can get you to anywhere in the world, and then you've got this whole solution basically towards getting this to global universities, which has got a competitive advantage coming back home. You can then plow this back to the rest of them that are here in this industry. That's the bigger picture.
Wow, wonderful. I mean, I could never understand it any better. Thank you so much, Frank, for taking this time of your
friend in the building.
Beautiful event. I think that would be it from my side.
Right. So it was a pleasure having your friend, and I wish you all the best.
Well, my name is Helena Shiweda, and I'm the creative director at the Simply You magazine. We are here today basically to have discussed on soft skills and leadership. The Lelo Energy student conference is based on bringing together students who want to pursue careers in the oil sector. And so our main purpose for being here today was just to shed light on that. What is it that as a young person, what are some of the soft skills that you need? What are some of the leadership skills that you need to take up, not just a career in the oil sector per se, but just overall in any career that you want to take up on? What are some of the things that you need to know? And I think it was quite a great one. That's good to be here. Yeah.
Now, there you go, activators. Please take note of everything she said, because this is the oil and gas moment. It's time for the industry to shine.
Very well. Simply You magazine, I'm sure this is one of those opportunities we have. We are speaking about Lelo Energy, but could you dive in a little bit, just small on Simply You magazine, just like you did during your presentation there for us?
Okay, so Simply You magazine is a magazine that was founded by Namibians that felt like, we get to see people being celebrated. And most times it's always, let's say for example, we get to celebrate or award, artists, for example. But what about the creatives? What about the people behind the scenes? And also, just more than that, is to tell Namibian stories by Namibians, without any sort of misinterpretation or anything that sort. So we stand by a bold statement that says that we are a magazine that is by Namibians for Namibians, and we bring together Namibian stories, shed light on the journeys of Namibians that are really doing remarkable work. We shed light on their journeys, and really the aim is to inspire. The aim is to impact. The aim is to help Namibians cause that influence that they are busy doing in their respective lives, whether it's from different lifestyle avenues, whether it's from entrepreneurship, religion, fitness, makeup, beauty, entrepreneurship, whatever it is. We try by all means to cover it and tell a Namibian story and celebrate those stories. Yeah, in a nutshell, that is what we do.
Okay, thank you. Yes. And how does this event align with Lelo Energies' long-term goal?
I believe that Lelo Energies is aimed to, like I said earlier, the conference is aimed to bring together the students, right? And students are literally our leaders for tomorrow, or if we can even say leaders already today. And I think it's a great platform. So with how it aligns with Simply You Magazine is that we are all about really impact. We are all about how is it that we can amplify people's voices or Namibian youth voices to cause the influence that they want to cause. So with us, it's all about bringing our part in what Lelo Energies is doing, especially with the students, to be able to just amplify whatever it is that they are echoing here. And I think we are glad that we are part of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Elena. And with that being said, adios.
And that's it from Laurentius Ashlam as well. Until next time, it's bye-bye.